If you're struggling to see consistent results in your trading, this could be why. I see this every single day from traders. They sit here and they go, all right, this is looking like if we break down, I'm going to go bearish down through here. So then the next candle comes through. Whoa, big bear candle. All right, I'm going to go bearish now. So they go bearish. Well, then immediately it reverses and starts to push back bullish. So then they start to get very, very scared that this is going to lose. And so they start to hold on a little bit. Once it starts to bounce a little bit more, they go, all right, I'm out. And so they take a loss here. And then they immediately start going bullish. Like, all right, well, if this thing didn't go bearish, now it means the bulls are in control and they're going to go bullish. So then a few candles go by and a big old bear candle comes through and they go, oh man, I am out of this thing. So now they've lost on 2 trades because their goal was to simply make money in trading. The problem with that goal is if your goal is to make money in trading, the opposite is also true. Your goal is to not lose money in trading. You see, that's the exact wrong mindset to have if you want to be successful, because you're trying to control something that's uncontrollable. It's out of my control if this stock goes up or if the stock goes down. I can't do anything to make it do that, but yet I'm basing myself off of that. My success is I have to win, but that's not in my control. That thinking is only going to add more emotions, more stress, and more frustration into your trading. If you want to make money, your goal cannot be to make money. I know that sounds crazy. The secret to making money is to have a goal to simply find great trade setups, and then the money comes. If you are trying to get money, you're simply going to try to take everything that goes your way. You're going to go, okay, this looks bearish, I'm going bearish. This looks bullish, I'm going bullish. And then as soon as it starts to reverse, you're like, nope, I'm getting out. Instead, if you could just zoom out and get the big picture and see where the momentum is trying to go and see what's going to happen or not. The bears committed hard on this candle. A lot of swing trade bears are in short on this. The markets are at all-time highs, screaming bullish. Everyone's trying to short this market. So where are all their stops at? They're all up above yesterday's candle. So all I have to do now is just mark this level out on my chart and then look to go bullish whenever it gets up above that. That is it. If I wanted to go bearish on that, I would need to wait for a move below the low of yesterday's candle. Now I have clear momentum. So if we zoom back in over here, you can see we have not gotten below yesterday's candle. So I should not be looking to go bearish, because if I'm looking for great trades are down here. So I would pass on this bear trade up here, trying to make money and avoid one of those losses. And then I would simply just pass on all these bull trades up here, because this is not where the great trades are at. Based on the daily time frame, the great trades are up above the high of the previous day. So that tells me I need to wait for us to get up into this range. That's where my great trades are going to be. That's where the easy trades are going to be, where I can then find great setups, and great setups bring money to me. It's all about changing your perspective. So if we fast forward this thing here a little bit, all right, we're waiting. A few hours have gone by. Boom. Got up above the new high. Let's just look and see how much easier it is to make money on this move. If we got in here, we can start moving our stops up, trailing our stops, and then probably taking profits now that we're starting to flat top up through here. But it's so much easier to make money in trading when you stop trying to make money and you start trying to find great trade setups. Don't fall for the trap that trading is what's going to make you money. And so the act of trading, if I'm sitting in front of my computer, I've got to press the buttons. No, that's not how it works. Great setups are what bring your money to you. Your job is not to trade constantly. Your job is to trade the great setups. So most of my time is sitting in front of a chart, looking at levels and going, this is where the great levels are at. This is where I want to trade. All of this I can let go. And I do a bull and a bear scenario. My bear scenario is down here. So if it gets back below that, now I have some great bear setups because I have great bear momentum. If it gets up above this, now I've got some great bull setups and great bull momentum. Is it a guarantee? No. You're still going to have a 50 to 60% win rate doing this. But the difference is you'll know you're right very quickly, and there'll be big winners. It'll move a long way. And when you're wrong, it's going to be very obvious that the momentum isn't there, and you can cut and lose small. That's how you're going to separate yourself from everyone else. Don't worry about trying to catch winners. Your job is to simply identify great trade setups and then give yourself a good risk reward where if you're right, you're going to win big. And if you're wrong, you'll be able to lose small. Follow these tips and you will start seeing consistent results in your trading.